Hi, I'm Douglas Jones, TDR entomologist with Bear Crop Science. This is Bug Talk. Japanese beetles, Popilla japonica, are a new pest species for parts of Nebraska, yet this is a pest that's been in the United States for a very long time, over 100 years in fact. First showed up in Riverton, New Jersey way back in 1910. Though it was likely here a little bit before then. Can eat over 400 different types of plants, and it's kind of a thing of once you get one, if there are more in the area, they get attracted to them. Now they're what we call window pane feeders, and so you'll see things where they will eat holes in the leaves, but they'll leave all the little ribs, and this leaf here is pretty typical. This is a very, very, very light infestation of them, but it's something to take note of. We want to look at around 20 to 30% defoliation before we start thinking about doing treatments. In this case, we just don't have that number of Japanese beetles on the crop. Right now I see 2. This here is one of the concerns of Japanese beetles when they get on corn, is that they eat on the silks. Now, when the silks are big and bushy like this and there's only one Japanese beetle, it's not going to cause much damage. However, when you get silks that start looking like this with one or more or multiple beetles feeding on it, and then the silks are fed back to inside the ear, this one's not quite all the way back, but they've been clipped pretty severely. Now let's look at this one. It's been clipped very severely. Now the question is, did that affect pollination? And in this case, probably not. They probably pollinated before the Japanese beetles did their damage. But you have to be concerned about it, because if there's enough of them and they can build to huge numbers, then they can do severe damage to corn. The nice thing about Japanese beetles is that you have a lot of insecticide choices that work. Liquid 7, Baythroid, all of your pyrethroids, Lorsban. These all work pretty well against the insect. The big thing you have to think about is pre-harvest interval and ultimately the expense of applying it to the crop. Be aware also that Japanese beetles tend to build up over time. This field 2 years ago, I struggled to find just a couple in the entire field. And today, all I got to do is swing around and I'm seeing hundreds and hundreds of beetles. And I've seen fields where there are millions and millions. So that might be the fate for this field in another 2 or 3 years. So it's, I would say, be vigilant and keep scouting over the next several years.
Thanks for watching this video from the Gothenburg Water Utilization Learning Center. For more information, please call 308-537-4500.